We thought that we'd give a quick update about the first couple days of Heart Transplant Evaluation. So on Wednesday, we did a virtual appointment with the neuropsychologist who basically started to get some of Raimey's strengths and weaknesses and a little bit of family history. And then on Thursday, we actually checked in at the hospital and met with the transplant team. They gave us a binder of information just about what to expect, and oh yes, there's our binder.
A very heavy binder.
And
oh no!
I was taking some notes, and then it was basically pros and cons, risks and benefits, and then Raimey actually went and saw the neuropsychologist in person. And you want to tell a little bit about how that went?
They made me do memory games, math things, reading things. By the way, it all starts off easy and then it's to like 12th grade level and everything. It was very hard. They also make you do puzzles, which are also very hard.
And that started at about 9:30 and went until about 2:30, but we did have a lunch break, so we got to go down and experience some cafeteria food.
I love their tofu. It's good stuff, Mama. Good stuff.
So after our appointments on Thursday, we got to go home, and then we went back Friday morning. And on Friday, we met with infectious disease and we learned some things about pets and the safety of certain pets.
I don't get a ferret, which I've been trying to convince this one to let me get. But now I don't even get one.
So ferrets are in the rodent category. Snakes, lizards, anything like reptiles and amphibians. So no frogs or turtles.
Or chicken eggs.
Yeah, no birds. So she's not supposed to help clean the coop or... yeah, that's convenient. or get eggs because of the risk
or the
of
kitty box.
Salmonella and no cleaning out the box. So basically, the immune suppressants that you're put on after a heart transplant lower your immunity to things that we usually can tolerate a little bit of. So
this also means cookie dough.
So even things like eggs have to be cooked really well,
and scrambled.
Meat has to be cooked really well. There's no option for rare, medium rare, or over easy eggs, because it has to all be cooked really well for it to be safe after a heart transplant. We learned that humidifiers are a no-go after transplant because of the risk of mold and can cause pneumonias.
Quick question.
What?
My water bottle that I keep at home, and I have up here in Washington. Does this mean I won't be able to drink from it?
It doesn't matter if you drink from it.
Well, because I don't really wash it.
We will have to wash it regularly, and we'll have to go through filtering for well water since we're on a well. So there were a ton of things, and that's only components of them, but we learned a lot of restrictions.
I don't like the idea of not being able to have a ferret. That was on my bucket list.
Well, maybe somehow, someday, someone will have one, and you'll be able to see their ferret without touching it or playing with it.
No! I want to touch it. There was a little ferret at Petco. It jumped at me, crying to take me.
It loved you, huh? From the instant it saw you.
Mommy didn't let me take it home.
All right, and then Friday after your infectious disease appointment...
We went home.
No, we went to the lab. How did the lab go?
They stole all my blood.
They did take a ton of blood. They're testing for every crazy thing. Hep A, Hep B, Hep C, HIV, EBV. I think they tested her for everything. And
except the urination and poop.
Oh, honey. Ay.
You said everything.
We go back tomorrow and start bright and early again, like 6:45 in the morning, with heart or blood vessel mapping in her chest, and then we see.
Wait, they're gonna stare at my chest?
It's an ultrasound, so just kind of like when you do an echo. Oh yeah, and you had an echo there too.
Oh yeah.
The echo was stable, but this is more about what's considered stage 3 FALD, which is Fontan Associated Liver Disease, and lower heart function that's caused heart failure, and so also Sinus syndrome, which is causing the really low heart rhythms.
I thought it was called. I don't remember. But when I do my AKG at night, it says something about some type of rhythm.
Oh, you get your little notifications that say you're in AFib, which is basically like your heart's kind of flipping out a little bit. So sometimes your heart does a little arrhythmias, a little boogie dance. So anyhow, this is just a very quick little update about our first few days, and we will update you again after the next few. Bye-bye.